Okay, doing one last check that I should have done before. But anyway, hey, we are live and welcome to another episode of HP Criticals Does It Hold Up? I am your host, Brandon, and today, people, we're back on the Genesis, and this time we are checking out two, to my knowledge, vertical scrolling games. Yes, I believe that's what they're called, vertical scrollers. Yes. But other than that, I don't know much about the games we're playing today. But we're gonna be playing a game called Thunder Force 2, and we're gonna be checking out Super Fantasy Zone. And yeah, that's I. Aside from the fact they're vertical scrollers, I don't know too much about them. Oh, and I forgot to mention I am by myself today. But yeah, Thunder Force 2. We're playing this game at kind of an interesting time because recently I went to my friend's bachelor's party and we had a bad movie contest to see who could put out the worst movie of the bunch. And a friend of mine, his name is George, goes by McMuffins on Twitch, so follow him at twitch.tv/McMuffins. He put out the movie Thunder Force on Netflix, which stars Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer. And boy, that movie was absolute trash. I'll be perfectly honest. There haven't been a lot of Melissa McCarthy movies that I've actually enjoyed, so that's not what really got me. But Octavia Spencer is a great actress, so the fact that she got settled in this trash, I feel bad for the woman. Anyway, that obviously has nothing to do with this game here. This is something completely unrelated, and it's a sequel. A sequel to a game that's not on the NSO at the moment. I don't know if it is. I don't know. Like Thunder Force, I did I didn't do a lot of research, but apparently this is a series, and it went all the way up to Thunder Force 5, but only two's on here. Now I don't know if one is on like the Master System or they just decided to start with two. I really can only speculate. So we're not going to do a lot of that. Then we're just going to go ahead and start it and just see how it is. But first, let's look at the info as we 1989 on the Genesis. Okay, now I'm confused because the Genesis. I don't think the Genesis wasn't out in '89. I thought that was in 1990. I'm so lost now. Hold on. Let me look for a launch Genesis game. Like 89? Was I wrong? Did the Genesis release earlier than I thought? Damn. So I guess my history is wrong. This is kind of embarrassing for me because I'm usually pretty good about knowing like years and dates and stuff like that. But my thoughts, or how I assumed things were, was that Nintendo had the NES, right, and they were just killing the market right with that system. Like there was nothing else that could touch them in terms of video game systems at that time. That was from like 85 to 91 when they brought out the Super Nintendo. But before that, one of their competitors was the Sega with the Master System, right? But Sega realized they were losing, and so they put out a new system that could beat the Nintendo, and that was the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on if you're in another part of the world. A 16-bit console compared to Nintendo's 8-bit. But I always thought that came out in 1990. Maybe that's just when Sonic the Hedgehog 1 came out, and the Genesis actually came out earlier. You know what? Maybe that's what it is, because I think Sonic the Hedgehog, the original Sonic the Hedgehog, is what really started making Genesis fly off the shelves and what really made it a competitor to Nintendo. So maybe the Genesis did come out in 89. In fact, I mean, we got two games right here that came out in 89, so that must be the case. Man. And so it prompted Nintendo to make their successor so they could keep up, and that was the Super Nintendo, which came out in 91. Well, I learned something today. Of course, I'm going to have to fact check all of this to make sure I've got the right of it, but that's what it seems to be the case. So, with that being said, if this is a launch Genesis game, and that was like 89, then yeah, that means Thunder Force 1 must have been on like a prior generation console, namely the Master System, because why else wouldn't it be here? And, that's just my thinking anyway. Anyway, just all I got all that just from looking at the year this game came out. I really didn't realize that Genesis had come out that early. I thought it was like at least a year later, but I was mistaken. Obviously, I could say a lot more about the whole console wars at that time, but that's not what the stream is about. So I will spare you from that. Let's just go ahead and read this description. Wait, hold on. It says in this first installment of TechnoSoft's popular shooting series. What? How can it be the first one if it says Thunder Force 2? Is this like? Does it like say 2 and it's just like an enhanced version of the original? Like I'm so lost now. I from one mystery we go right into another one, and I haven't even like gone past the first paragraph in this description. Like my first confusion came on the year, and now we're on the paragraph, and I still got nothing. Oh man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to do some research on this, I guess, afterwards. But if anyone knows more about Thunder Force, you're free to let me know. But boy, I might just go into this blind. Anyway, let me just keep reading. Uh, in this first installment of Technosoft's popular shooting series for the Genesis / Mega Drive, pilot the starfighter Exceliza on a mission to destroy the battle fortress Prerios, a superweapon created by the Empire of Lone. Or it could be Lone. I think it's Lone. Equip the Exceliza with up to 8 different weapons by acquiring items and change up your arsenal depending on the station. On your journey to the heart of the planet Nebula, you'll alternate between top-down 8-way scrolling stages as well as the more familiar horizontal auto-scrolling stages. Okay, so I was wrong again. This is not a vertical scroll. It is a shoot 'em up game. You know, kind of. But it seems to be closer to Gradius than it would be to like say Galaga, because there's horizontal, but then there's like top. Okay, there is top down 8-way. So I'm assuming that's to take advantage of the whole fact that the Genesis, you know, it came with like it has a D-pad, of course, but it's an 8 directional D-pad. So I'm assuming that was to take advantage of that. I think this game is going to be hard. I'm just getting the vibe that it's going to really rely on you using those 8 directions, and I'm worried that it may not go so well. But I want to point out 2 things. One, this is a pretty long software description. You like a lot of the ones we've seen so far are pretty to the point. Like, look, this one's quick. What else have we played? Yep, this one is a little longer. I'm wondering why Sega decided this one needed to be a bit longer than the other ones, because this is a little more than a premise. This is also a little bit of the gameplay. I wonder if no. I was saying, what if later games are just doing this now? I was like, no, they just really felt they needed to describe Thunder Force 2, which is interesting. But even though it is a longer description than other Genesis games that are on the NSO service, it's still pretty matter of fact and to the point in terms of what this game is and what it's trying to do. So, you know, I guess we'll give it a try. Let's see. On your journey, so I guess we're going between 2 different gameplay styles. We're gonna see how that works. Okay, let me see that lane name one more time. Exceliza. Okay, I think I got it. Let's get into it. Oh, that looks like a PC screen. Well, the actual game logo doesn't, but that screen of like the Exceliza just straight up looked like a PC font. What the heck? That reminds me of Star Fox with the good lock. Oh, just whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't expect it to be this open. Oh, this damage hit is interesting. Look at those bases at the bottom. It's very much like almost very Xevious like. Jeremiah is saying they should add Thunder Force 2 to this collection. Thunder Force 4 to this collection. I know nothing about Thunder Force. I only found out before doing the stream that there's even a series of this. What does Thunder Force have that this... Oh, wow, look at all this. What does Thunder Force 4 have that this game doesn't? Is it like this continuation of the story? Also, do you have any light to shed on... That looks like the border of the stage. Do you have any light to shed on why this is considered the first installment even though it's Thunder Force 2? Because I'm so confused right now. Oh, wow, you can change modes. I kind of like how open this is, though. Aha, I see the modes on the top left there. Very pew-pew sounds. Oh god, I took some damage. Okay, so I can't move. Oh, took some more damage. This is pretty good so far. I was worried that this game... This is actually a lot more fun than a lot of the shoot-'em-up games I've played. Okay, so A or B switches the mode. Oh man, down to 1 life. But death comes fast in this game. Oh, those are border. Game over. Push A trigger to continue. Yes, I would like to try again. Come on. Let's get right into it. Jeremiah says it's a similar situation to Street Fighter 2. That's kind of what I thought it was. That's kind of what I figured it might be. I know Street Fighter also did that with like the Alpha series as well. There was like Alpha 2, Alpha Street Fighter Alpha 2, Alpha 3. Okay, so you cannot... Wait, what? I'm confused. Can I go through those or not? Or does it just like loop around? Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna test. Okay. I just wanted to test to see if it was actually what I thought it was. So you cannot go past those walls. I was assuming that I was dying because I was getting shot, but no, that is not the case. 5-way, okay, that actually digitized sound bits in this game. Oh, I see. A and B sends you a different direction, which and how you're shooting. A turns it left and C turns it right. That's actually, you know, I like that. I actually do like that. Whoop. But you are always moving. That's something I gotta be mindful of. Like I tried to stop moving the oops. So this is fun and all, but when does the like level advance? Like, what is my goal here? Uh-oh. I get careless now. No. Darn, I lost my 5 beam. I hear a sound implying that there's a boss coming. But I don't see anything at the moment. I mean, I do like this game, but what am I supposed to be doing here? Just shooting enemies, but I don't think I'm like advancing. Okay, I thought I heard a boss coming into the area, but I don't really see. Oh, God! Jeremiah says, well, let me do this. There was like 6 games in this series in the franchise, and 5 or 6 were only released in Japan. Let's see. So this game didn't pick up a lot of steam over here, or they assumed it didn't. Oh, God! Is this just a survival? Am I just supposed to go as long as possible? I really didn't get too much when I got from that title screen. I just kind of like it. Just there was no select screen anyway. Maybe it's just because it's an early Genesis game. You're just like just get it, just play a video game. Don't worry about it. But I need something, man. So I don't get it. I can't go through the thing, but I clearly see enemies past there. Do I have to go through like specific gates or something? Actually, let me try the left here. Wait. I've gone far. Do the gates open as you... Oh! No. I've worked too hard. Finally making some progress here. I was finally on the verge of learning something. I was like, I was not going to accept that. So much beams. What? No! Hunter. That sounds like a tracking gun. Huh? Oh, it is a tracking gun. There's a lot of situations where it's not that useful, I see. Barrier? Hunt them down! This feels broken. Like literally the only opponents it doesn't hit is ground opponents. For example. Ah! Okay. Oops, I went to the wrong one. Oh. Why aren't you dying? Laser! Hunt them down! Okay. So yeah, like the fact that I used the rewind feature as many times as I did, just it tells you a lot. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this game, but if you don't want to just like keep repeating yourself and losing your like, this game can be fun if you don't mind using the modern accessibility options, or if you want a harder challenge, you can just like forgo this entirely. Oof, almost ran into that one. But it is kind of difficult to figure out like what's the point of all of it. It just kind of keeps going, and it's very difficult to determine, you know, where and how to make progress. I'm just kind of hugging the walls here to see if I can find where the next area is. Oh, that seems to be... Oh! I wonder how you beat these things. Are they just sponges? Big old damage sponges? Yeah, they got away. Maybe I gotta follow them. Well, I didn't see anything that way. Let's hug around this way. If I can't find anything in these rotations, then I'll probably just stop for now. Because this is a fun game, but I'm really not figuring out what to do. Oh, I saw a door open. Okay. It's not the clearest, unfortunately. So just kind of attack and then wait near gates. Oh. Well, I think I have a pretty good understanding. Let's create a spin point because I actually did have some fun with it. All right, let's talk about Thunder Force 2. Fun game, very fun game. A lot of the instructions of what to do is pretty clear, is as clear as mud. So you really did have to kind of figure it out and stuff out. I think that box art is pretty representative of what the game is. You know, it's a plane, it's a space plane shooting a whole bunch of like threats, both on ground and in air. But and it's pretty advanced for its time. The fact that you can just freely move the plane in all 8 directions, I thought that was going to be a bad thing, but I actually really enjoyed it and the different gun options. I would say this is a class above a lot of the other shooting games, but that's a personal thing because I think objectively, though, some of those other games might be better because they were a little more focused. Like Gradius and even stuff like Galaga definitely had like a sense of focus in what you're doing, and that's one thing that unfortunately this game I think lacks is that you're kind of shooting around enemies, going as long as you can, and then eventually doors open. It doesn't feel like there's really a point to all of it. It just feels like you're just fighting for a high score. And I'm rereading this Mission Story Battle Performance Prealios, a super weapon created by the Emperor of Lone. That feels like this whole thing feels like it was like an instruction booklet to give you the most raw, to give you the most basis based story, so you could go on your mission and fight spaceships basically. You'll alternate between top down and as well the more familiar. I never did those horizontal ones. I never got far enough to do that. But honestly, I think they would have probably just been about the same. But like it was getting too monotonous. Like I didn't feel like I was making any progress in that case. I think if you're just looking for a pure arcade shooter where you can have a little more, this feels more relaxing. This feels a lot more relaxing than games like Gradius or Galaga because it's just or Twin Bee because it's just there's you still have to pay attention but it's not as bad. And if you're still not good at the game and you're not good at this genre, you could do what I was doing. I was using the rewind feature to not lose critical progress, but it does seem like you need to have a lot of patience and you just got to have fun with the game. It is a fun game. So I think for being an early Genesis game, I think if you're just if you're looking for just like regular fun factor and not really just like need to finish the story or anything, I'd say this game holds up fairly well. If you are looking for again a more focused experience that feels a bit more difficult, you'll probably do better off with other shooter games. But I think for the average person who just wants to unwind and have a good time, I think this game holds up actually quite well. I'm very interested to see how other Thunder Force games are actually now that I've played this one. But we'll see if they ever add them to the online. And if they do, I will try them. But for now, I had fun with what I played. But that's all I got to say about Thunder Force 2. Fun game. Just probably not unless you. For me personally, I probably wouldn't play it for too long. But it was fun for the time I was there. Anyway, enough of this. Let's move on to our next game, Super Fantasy Zone. Now, this game is interesting. You'll notice it has a very different box art compared to a lot of the other Genesis games you see here. And that's because I think this game wasn't initially localized. Now, I could be wrong about that, but I think I remember seeing somewhere this game didn't make it, to, at least in some territories. Either it was the West or Europe that didn't get it. Somebody didn't get this game. But it's here now, and we can try it. And I'm pretty sure this is another shooter-like game, but I could be entirely wrong about that as well. But that I don't know much about it. I really don't. I don't know much about Super Fantasy Zone at all. And also, I need to change the game on the stream. Let me do that real quick. That we're switching over to Super Fantasy Zone 2. 1 second. Oh, not Super Fantasy Zone 2, just Super Fantasy Zone. One thing I do like, though, and I had this problem a lot when I was playing NES and Super Nintendo games on previous seasons of those, if it doesn't hold up, is a lot of these games, they didn't have, like, when you type them in on Twitch, when you're putting, like, the game title on, they would have them, but they would often not be accompanied by a box art. It feels like a really obscure game. You got the game title on there, but they didn't bother to put the box art on. I haven't really had that problem with Genesis games. Every Genesis game that Sega, I don't know who's picking the Genesis games. I don't know if Nintendo is asking Sega for specific games or if Genesis is the one providing them. But every Genesis game that we've played so far on Season 3 of Does It Hold Up has had its respective box art with the game itself, which I think is really cool. I think it's a super dope. But yeah, no, it's the case even for this game. And I was under the impression this game didn't get localized, which I could be right on, but I don't know for sure. Either way, let's look at the info. So, Super Fantasy Zone by Sunsoft, that's a familiar name, released in 1992, which is my birth year. Hey. The final entry in the Fantasy Zone shooter series for the Genesis slash Mega Drive. Defeat enemies to collect coins and power up Opa Opa in the shop. Battle across 8 new planets. Okay, so first off, I didn't realize this was a series, and this is the final entry of said series. I wonder if other games in the series were on Genesis or whatnot. And second, Opa Opa really tells me that this is probably not low. This probably is an import game. But let's go right into it and see what we're looking at here. Oh, look how colorful this game is. I love colorful games. You know what also tells me that this game probably wasn't localized initially is the fact that the box art was so cute. So many of the box art of the games that came out were like just so edgy and whatnot. So for this game to be as colorful as it is in the space here, 20 what 623X, people discovering irregularly gravitating phenomena in the universe near the planet Melon, a star of corpse souls in the frontier fantasy zone. What is going on? This game was so colorful. What is this dark story? What? Oh, dude, this is so long. Okay, I'm reading this to myself. I can't read this out loud. Melon, not Melon. What? What is going on? And wait, the Opas, the ships are sentient? What? Plunder and slaughter? What? What is this game? Yeah, I was saying that a lot of the 90s box art for Genesis games and sometimes Super Nintendo games. Oh, Papa, Father of the Hero, Opa Opa, oh my god. Fatally wounded! Are like a lot of the box art were dark and edgy, and this game is like so cute. Oh my god! No, not oh Papa. Oh no! Now it's time for him to rise and face the challenge and revenge his father's murder and restore peace to the fantasy zone. What is this game? Picnica. Okay, that was just the demo. Oh, yeah, high as possible. Make this easy, first off. A, special weapon. B, shot. Oh, we turn on rapid. And then your basic sound test. Did all that save? Yeah, looks like it did. Alright, game start. So, oh, we can go both directions. Oh god, one hit and you're dead. Okay, bombs will check the Oh, okay, and you can walk as well. Ah, you can't kill them. This game is super weird, but I like it so far. Okay. Oh, we gotta kill like all the flowers. I see. Uh-oh. Nope. Ah, so this it endlessly scrolls. Kill every last one of them. We got to avenge our father's murder. Here comes the boss. Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, he's gone? Oh. Ooh. Let's see where this takes me. Okay, back to the beginning of the boss. We take that. Okay, I thought I could shoot that. I couldn't. Go back to it then. Oh my god! This is so hard. Oh my god. This guy's brutal. This is really difficult. You don't get a lot of windows to shoot him. That was a fun first level. Kazarn. What? Oh, wow. That's so cool. Big wings, rocket engine, wide beam, laser beam. I think I could go for a wide beam. Yeah, I did get a lot of... Oh, God. Not that much money, though. This is really cool. Big wings. Oh, okay. Wow, I did not expect all this. I'll go with the wide beam. This is so cool. Oh my god. This game is awesome. Why does no one talk about this? And you can just select, you can change whenever by just going to a select thing. In the middle of the level. Oh, but if you go, you have to like lose it. Oh, wow. This is pretty powerful looking. Oh, it only has a certain amount of uses. Could go for another shop right about now. Uh-oh. Ah, I see it. We gotta kill each individual one. Oh, I can see how this can get difficult fast. Eventually I'm gonna have to get on that side where it's dangerous. Or maybe I won't. Alright. Time to go where it's not safe. No! No, 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 no. Not after all that. No! I fall for going where it wasn't safe. He's firing so frequently now. Yeah, I got all the money. Niagara. It's time to fighting bubble. This is actually a lot of fun. Definitely for some good stuff now. Turbo engine is 20,000. Yeah, we'll take that. And rocket engine is like the last one. Definitely go to the turbo engine here. So now that I know that these have finite, I'm gonna start with the laser. Just gotta be careful about it. Oh, the meter goes even if I'm not using it. Oh god. I did think this was like really powerful. I was like, Oh. Let's get the wide beam. I wish these lasted just a little longer. Or at least there was like a third option. Why does this have so much health? And regular shot just in time for the boss. We're getting pulled in. This makes things hard. Taking damage. Ah! No! No! Oh my god. Oh wow. This is tough. I'm getting too greedy. I'm getting too greedy. Oh! The jet engine is good, but I mean the turbo engine is good, but God damn. Oh my God, finally. Yeah, I got it all. Risk cave. Oh, risk cave. I like that. Hmm. The weapons are getting more expensive, I notice. But soon we'll have enough for this rocket engine. I think I'll do one, maybe one or two more levels before I, Oh, I don't like that it's dark, though. That is not fun. Bro, that's not even fair. Why is this dark? That is dead-ass not even fair. I'm taking it. Oh. Why do you have so much health? Oh my God! Dude, the darkness, not cool, man. Definitely not a fan of this. There's like some artificial ass difficulty. Bro! No. Too far. That worked. Oh, good. That's fair. Oh, that's not fair. Oh my God, where's the opening here? There. Oh my God, that's so narrow! Bro, hold on. What hit me? Let's go. Alright, I gotta go back a little further here. Okay, bombs do not seem to be working. Where is the opening here? Let's go back to the start of the fight. Dude, this is hard. I don't even know where to shoot, man. Do I have to, like... Okay, hang on. The worst part is, like, I don't feel like I'm learning anything. Not yet, anyway. So he cannot possibly have a lot of health. Come on, rewind. He cannot possibly have, like, a lot of health because this is... The window of where you can even hit this guy is so limited. Oh my god. This is a hard fight. This is really hard. This is bordering on absurd, this one. Like this one is legitimately tough. Oh god. And the turbo engine is messing me up because I'm going like so fast. There's so many openings for you to just get hit. Look at this, dude. This is just ridiculous. It's so easy, man. So easy to get hit. You need to be like, your precision has to be like, yeah. Oh, man. I'm kind of regretting that I don't have the big wings instead because I'm moving too fast for this fight. I really didn't think there'd be a downside to using certain... Ugh! What? No. Oh, I see. No, I was doing good for a second, and then... Guess I gotta keep him guessing. I ran right into that one. Wait, he closes... I saw that! I saw that! No, no. I want to go back. He's starting to flail his arms now. You just had to wait. Okay. But it's hard because now he's shooting from the side. Oh my god, this is hard! Okay. But now that I have his opening... The fight was seeming like borderline impossible in the beginning. Those bullets are so hard to see. Oh, and you can still get hit by that. Ah. God, this is hard! Dude, this is like the hardest fight so far. Dude, his range is like so freaking stupid. Oh my god. This is like the dumbest range I've ever seen. Like he actually doesn't attempt to hit me with that. Where do I... Okay, hold on. I'm safe up here, but... Nope. Oh, you gotta bait him. You gotta bait him. Bait him up here. And it changes. This is a hard fight, man. You really deadass gotta be on your toes. You have to like watch for so much here. How are people playing? How are people doing this level with limited lives? I haven't even given this game a chance to test to show me if its live system is like fair or not. Keep pressing the wrong button or not pressing it hard enough. Oh my god. Ah! What is going on with this fight? Oh, so close, man. Oh, man, why? Dude, I swear that one pulled me in a little bit. Ugh. I played defensively there for a second. Ah, come on, I did some good damage there. No! Come on, that's cheap. Oh, that was also cheap. Come on. No, nah, this is a dud. Now he's moving. Bro, this fight's already hard. Why are you change? Why is it? Why are we getting? Ah! Why are we getting new faces now? Dude! Bro, is this not? This is not even the final boss. Where do I go to avoid it now that he's chasing? Bro, where do I go? Dude, there's like... I don't know what to do here. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. Like, he keeps cornering me. Like, where do I go? Okay, come on. Dude, this is... Okay, that was my own fault. That was my own fault. Oh, is that where I have to go? The up? Even that doesn't seem to be a good solution. I mean, I survived that round at least. I came close there. Dude, I am so close. Ah! I got cornered there. I got freaking Pac-Man cornered there. I didn't do any damage to him there. It's so easy to get cornered, man. I almost dodged that. Hold on. I almost dodged that. Okay. Come on. No! How is he this strong? I hit him. Dude, this fight is... It's taking him forever to just, like, open up his arms. That's the same thing that happened to me in a previous run. And that was even worse. Okay, come on. We gotta get into a good position here. Oh, my God. I swear I'm trying to make this work here. I'm surprised no one's talking about this game just for his difficulty. Like, ah! I'm starting to go into a standstill here. Like, there's so few open spots that I can work with here. I want to try something actually. Now that since I'm losing so much, I want to see what actually happens. Do I start from the very beginning of the fight? If I do, I'm not. If it's the beginning of the fight, absolutely not. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way. The beginning, do all that over? Absolutely not. Dude, this game is so... This is easy mode. The game is set to easy. And we're dealing with it, dealing with this? And we're dealing with this on easy mode. What? Where is the opening? Can he not go all the way? Okay, hang on. That might be the key here. But he can do that. He can just freaking touch me. Oh, that's my own fault. Oh my god. Too fast. No, he can go all the way up. That was just fortunate that last time. Oh. Dude, he has such little health left, but he's still just... This fight is ridiculous. There's too much coming at me at once. This game desperately needs like health instead of just freaking touch of death, man. This is so crap. Who's out here doing this with limited lives, man? Oh. Oh, you went to... My hand wasn't even on this trigger button there. I can't get... I'm too fast to, like, not be precise, but not fast enough to, like, dodge the scythe arms. Who made this? Who made this fight? Who did this? Who made this boss fight? Because the opening you need to make this work is so absurd. Like, where's the opening here? Like, it started off so rudimentary, and now he's just like, this is easy mode, huh? See, there he knew exactly where to go. Like, where do I escape? Where do I escape from this? There's shots coming in my exit route. It was literally like a you or me kind of situation there. My situation gets like worse each time. I don't know why I'm like doing this here. I can't fool him. Even if I try one sneaky maneuver, he has another one ready. Like, there's no escape. I need to stop assuming he's gonna less like. I'm letting myself get cornered, but I don't know what else to do here. Like, I can't do like a full circle around him because there's not enough time and not enough room. And if I manage to escape all the hits, then I can't hit him. Who designed this fight? Who did this? Who designed this fight? Dude, I'm gonna. Oh boy. I'm good, man. Oh boy. Let's talk about Super Fantasy Zone here. Okay. Now I know what that box art is. It's the first the Halloween pumpkin fight, the pumpkin head guy. Up until I got to that fight, this game was really good. I actually really like what this game is doing. It's like the levels are. I mean, they've all followed the same premise. You have to like destroy all the like the enemy spawn enemies in the area, and once you defeat them, all the boss appear. So there's a clear goal once you start playing, and then you can even soup up your character even more by getting like the items and saving up for that stuff. So this game has a lot of cool ideas that I really like, and it's a weird game too, which also I really like. That it's like a spaceship that's sentient and has like a pop. I like a lot of things about it, but man, dude, that boss, that was frustrating to the point of where it was stopping being fun because it felt unfair. That fight just straight up felt unfair. Like, it wasn't like Metroid Dread where the bosses in those games were hard, but you could eventually learn. Like, I was like looking at patterns and it just eventually just started to feel not fair at all. And I was just like, what? Who designed this fight? So up until that point, I really enjoyed the game, and I think yes, suspend points will help along the way. Maybe there's someone more skilled than I that can get past that unfair fight. But up until that point, the whole game was actually really fun. Like, I do got to put a disclaimer. That's a really hard fight, but this game does hold up. It's a lot of fun. I think more people should try it. But boy, if you're not skilled enough to do that fight, it's just really unfair, and it's just gonna throw you for a loop if you're not ready for it. And I was certainly not ready for it. But no, I would definitely recommend this game to more people, and I'd be very interested in seeing who can get through that fight. You definitely want to use your rewind feature though, because the checkpoint system game is decent, but it could be a lot better. I don't know what happens if you get game over. If I'm being perfectly honest, the idea of having lives in video games is kind of becoming antiquated. So I'm glad that stuff like the rewind feature is there to just like, you mess up, rewind a little bit and try better, do better next time. It's a much better. It respects your time a lot better. So you give me your game can still be hard. That's fine. The game can still be hard, but it should still respect your time. And I think the rewind feature is very good for getting you through those tough levels. You still got to do it, man. You still got to like make the jump. You still got to defeat the enemy. You still have to do the hard platforming challenges or whatever hard difficulty awaits you. But at least you want to do the entire level or half of the level over again, or the whole game over for the older enough games, just to get through the game. You can see the ending and still experience the difficulty without taking so much time. And I've said this many times in this series. The reason why old games are hard is just so you can have more time with it. Difficulty was the only way to make these really short games take long. Now we're in an age where games are long naturally, as opposed to just doing difficulty. So that's how it is. So yeah, don't be ashamed to use rewind features for games like this because that's what they're there for. All right. I think that's going to do it for tonight. So I want to thank everyone for coming out for this episode of Does It Hold Up. There will not be a Does It Hold Up next week. There's going to be some, not E3 because E3 is not happening this year, but E3-esque stuff happening next week. So I will not be doing a Does It Hold Up next week. But 2 weeks from now, I do intend to play some more Genesis games, specifically Toe Jam and Earl, as well as what else did I have on the docket? This is embarrassing. I don't remember what the other game I was gonna play was. Was it Space Area 2? You know what? We're gonna leave it a surprise. So 2 weeks from now, you'll get to check out Toe Jam and Earl and what the other Genesis game is that I'm playing. I could look it up in the schedule, but I'll leave it as a surprise. You guys can look forward to that. And if you check HPCritical.com, the stream schedule might be open there as well, so you guys can see it ahead of time once I figure out what game went on that day. So keep that in mind as well. But what I can say for this week is tomorrow on Wednesday at 9 p.m. we'll be doing another episode of the live podcast. It'll be myself, Jarrell, and Kelly on that episode of the podcast. You guys can look forward to that. And this Friday is the launch of Mario Strikers Battle League. So I will be doing a stream of that at 7 p.m. You guys can tune in for that. I'm planning on having guests. I don't know how many I'm going to have or which ones it'll be. But that is the plan for Sunday, so look forward to that. Again, that'll be at 7 p.m. And if you enjoyed the stream, definitely check out our website, hpcritical.com. It is right here. That's the logo. I'm pointing to it right now. hpcritical.com has all kind of articles on gaming, media, and all kinds of entertainment. You can also buy merch there if you like our stuff. And definitely check out our wonderful articles. Follow our social media so you guys can know when stuff is happening. We're on Twitter at critical_HP. That's the handle. Facebook is HP Critical, and our Instagram is HP Critical Gaming. And with that, I'm going to get off for the night. That boss, though. I was having so much fun until I got to that boss. I might try it another time to see if I can get past it or see videos of people doing it because, oh boy, it was hard. But thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great night now.